Hello and welcome to Ness Customs Woodworking Shop Solutions. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm just going to show you a tip on inexpensive clamps, if you will. I don't want to name any names, but pretty sure we're all familiar with these particular clamps. A lot of the time, I know they're not supposed to take a lot of force, but when you try to squeeze them down, this little handle will pop right out of them and just kind of be flopping in there. I'm going to show you why that is. First, I'm going to give you another tip. The clamps with the black handles work a little bit better, a little bit stronger, but the newest clamps that same company carries with the gray parts on it rather than the orange, these are considerably stronger. I don't know if that's because it's newer material or if it's a different material. Either way, they're all the same price. These ones are the better ones, so keep an eye out for that if you're going to get them. To me, buying clamps is like buying tires. You definitely do not want to do it, but you need to do it. You have to have clamps. Obviously, Bessie's clamps are awesome. I love those clamps, but I really can't afford them. I have a few of them, but I have a lot of these clamps, so I'm going to show you what you can do with them before you throw them in the garbage. I'm actually going to break this one to show you what I'm talking about. This whole venture started tonight. See, this don't even want to grip hard enough to break. So you see I'm exerting all the pressure on there. It's not breaking, but it's not really gripping any better either. I'm going to show you what's inside of these. All you have is the 5 screws. Just want to take those off. Now, the reason these handles pop out of there isn't because of the material. It is the way these clamps are made. I'll show you in a minute here. You see I still have that screw and that screw in the body. That pops right out of there. I don't know why they made them that way, but apparently that's why they can sell them for $2. So when you get these apart, that's all that's in there. And don't worry about all that stuff flying out because the bar is passing through the solid piece of the body. So unless you slide that bar all the way out, all them pieces are going to stay right there. So all we're going to do, I got this little about an 1/8 inch bolt. All I'm going to do is drill out the hole where that handle went, because I'm going to show you real fast. That's why the handles fly out, or pop out rather. It's those little connections right there. That's where the handle sits, and there's a big gap in there. So that body flexes and the handle will pop out. So all we're going to do is drill a hole through the body. Drill a hole through that little cover plate. Now the handle already has a hole in it. I guess that saved a few cents too. I don't know how, but either way. My bolt threads into that, which I kind of like. It's not necessary, but all you're going to do from here, set that trigger back onto that little nub that's there. Put this cover back. Thread that bolt through the whole thing. I'm going to put a nut on this. You can use all thread and just put a drop of super glue or Loctite on there, but I had these bolts, so I figured I would just nut it. You can snug that down pretty good. Just make sure that handle still moves freely. Put your screws back. know these are only a couple dollars, but again, why spend the money on them if you don't have to? Get a couple of them little small bolts for less than the price of the clamps. Just fix the things that you already have. And there you have a modified clamp. I'm going to show you just for the fun of it, really, because I found this fascinating. This is the better cheap clamp. I'm going to clamp these two pieces of plywood together with the non-modified clamps, and just show you a stress test. So that wood slides off of there. The whole thing's just, I mean, they held it enough for gluing, but after a while, even to that extent, they break. So here's the modified clamp with the screw in it, or the bolt. They even feel better. You can wrench down on them a little bit harder. You can see it takes a lot more effort for me to push that block across there, and they're not giving as easy. It's a substantial difference. Like, it's hurting my fingers to even try to get that off. So I hope that this could save you a few dollars. And with that same line of clamps, the bigger ones, they use this same body on all their bar clamps. Just get a slightly larger bolt, works the same way. And that saved me at least $12 in the last several months. So I hope this can help you, and I'll see you next time.